Hey guys, welcome to episode 34 of Rock and Pop Vinyls, and we're going to start off with the rock side of Rock and Pop Vinyls, and that is of course the rock and roll. I don't know what I was thinking last week. Obviously my album collection wasn't organized alphabetically as I believed it was, and I played a Foo Fighters album last week. Well, I forgot about a band that I love very much called Face to Face, and of course that would be before Foo Fighters. So we're going to go ahead and step back a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and cover Face to Face since I made that little snafu, and we'll get back to the Foo Fighters. Obviously we're in the F's, so that won't be too far from now. With that said, we are playing Face to Face's first record, Don't Turn Away. Fantastic record. Is a record came out when I was in high school, and it's just a band that I've dug ever since. Matter of fact, they've had a couple new releases within the last few years. They're still going strong, and fantastic punk rock band from Southern Cal. So without further ado, we're going to get into Face to Face, Don't Turn Away. And as I say every single week on Rock and Pop Vinyls, every album we play on here is on vinyl. So here we go. Don't Turn Away, Face to Face. Alright guys, so it was actually a pretty laid back week for me. Not a whole lot going on. I did a little minor shopping. There wasn't really a lot of releases this week. There was mainly the biggest release that came out this week were the new pop figures for the new Dark Crystal on Netflix. It's not really my thing, and so just wasn't interested in it. But I still went out there, looked around. The temperatures were a little bit better. We were in like the high, about 105, 106 this weekend. So it worked out pretty good. So we'll go ahead and get into that with Out in the Wild next. Alright guys, welcome back to this week's Out in the Wild. Like I said, not a big thing at all. There wasn't a big release this week. It was the Dark Crystal Pops. Nothing wrong with them. They look pretty groovy. It's just, I'm not into that type of, I don't know, fantasy type of, it's not up my alley. I actually own a couple Dark Crystal pieces in my collection from the first time they released Dark Crystal Pops, and I mainly got those out of mystery boxes and stuff like that. So I kept them because they were groovy looking, but like I said, it's not my thing. So I went to the usual places. I hit my Hot Topic, got nothing from them this week. Hit Box Lunch, nothing from them. I ended up stopping at GameStop and picked up a couple items from them. I'll show you that next. Very rare for me. I don't go to GameStop very often, but they had a couple pieces that I did want. That one of them I thought they were completely sold out of, but they actually had one left, and that would be this 25th anniversary Orange Conan O'Brien. I really like this pop a lot. I wanted him when he first came out. This came out as part of the Summer Convention series. Really awesome looking pop, and this is great shape, especially coming from GameStop. I mean, that's a real gamble sometimes to get decent pops from them. I mean, they're right up there with Walmart and Barnes and Noble, so you got to be really, really careful. But yeah, it was a cool pickup. I really wanted it. I was glad I found him. And then I got one more. This is actually what I went in for. I love the whole DC Jim Lee collection that's out, but this Wonder Woman is phenomenal. I've been eyeballing her ever since she came out. I have Superman, I have Batman, I have the black and white Batman, and I have the Joker. And she's just awesome looking. I love the Jim Lee artwork here on the back. And it's just an awesome, awesome looking pop. There you are. So that was that from GameStop. And I lucked out. Like I said, both of them are in really good condition. I can't complain at all. So awesome pickup. And my second place is, of course, the Collector's Marketplace here in Phoenix. I went there one more time this weekend. They always seem to have beat everyone to the punch. They end up getting all these really cool pops, and they're in better condition than pretty much anywhere I go, and the selection is bar none, mainly because it's just that. It's a collector's marketplace. Not everyone goes in there to shop. So going there to shop, I ended up getting two more of the Venomized series. Got Venomized Groot, interesting looking. I think out of this entire set, which is a set of 6, which is my favorite amount when it comes to a series set. He's probably my least favorite by far, but he's pretty cool. And then I ended up getting Venomized Thanos. He's pretty cool looking. He's a heavy pop, which he should be. I mean, he's pretty large. But there's that. And then the third one I ended up picking up is this 80 Years of Marvel. We have the original Human Torch. I love this line that's coming out right now. I saw the Submariner one yesterday at GameStop, but he was in pretty bad shape, so I didn't pick him up. So I was kind of bummed that I wasn't able to get him, but to go into Collector's Marketplace and then for them to have the original Human Torch, excellent. I love the packaging of this. I love the way they do the comic cover on the back, and they got the nice silver trim on the box. This is just a really cool looking pop. I can't wait to get the rest of the series. It doesn't show you which ones are coming out, so it's kind of a crapshoot. So I know there's him, I know there's Submariner, but yeah, so he was a pretty laid back out in the wild, but a very quality out in the wild. 5 new pops, 5 items that I wanted. I was able to complete my Venomized series, so that one's completely done, and hopefully start a new series here. This Conan's just fantastic. Totally dig it. And of course I got the Wonder Woman. So yeah, so that was this week's Out in the Wild. I do have a mail call coming up next, and all right, we'll be back with the mail call. Hey guys, and welcome to Guess That Pop with my co-host.
Sup. Also known as Taylor. Sup.
Alright guys, so we have one mystery box today. This one comes to us from a company called Aardvark. I think I did Aardvark one time before. I can't remember when. They are provided by Amazon, so I don't remember a lot, but I did order this one. I kind of got a backlog of mystery boxes that I've ordered over the last couple months, and they come in randomly, and I lose track of them. So, yeah.
I'll get it. Let me get it for you guys.
Okay.
We got a box up here.
Okay, so I'm going to be the guesser.
Yep.
And she's going to be the hinter. And we're going to go ahead and get this opened. The only thing about this box, it's got a promise of 2 exclusives. That's it. Yeah, that's it. All there is to it. Nothing else. It looks like it's a box in a box.
Who do you guys think is gonna win? Leave a comment down below.
No.
Let's see who likes me more.
Okay, get it out of there. Okay, so you know the rules. It's real simple. If she stumps me one time, she wins a prize. My goal is to stump her the whole way. That way I can keep everything to myself.
No.
Okay.
Wait. Well, all these boxes are his, so like.
That is true.
The only thing that he's going to be giving away is a prize that I will totally win because.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. I actually think I opened it from the top, so I didn't look.
Let me see.
I'll get it back here. I'll get it back your way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn yonder, and I get 3 gifts.
Okay, once. Why are you flipped over? You're not supposed to be flipped over! You're like the only one who I don't know who you are. Wait. Oh, poop. I found one that you're not going to like. But I'm going to start with one that I have no idea what the... Oh, you already have this. Cool. Guys, I really like this. Hopefully he gives it to me because I've always wanted to do... I've always wanted this. So, yeah.
All right, so what's the category?
Television.
Okay.
This is a man.
Okay.
He's on a relaxing show. Like, he calms you.
Do I like it?
I don't know.
He calms you.
Yes, I don't really see you watching.
Like Mr. Rogers?
No. What? Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
He calms you. Oh, okay. Happy Trees. What's his name? Ross. Something Ross. The painter dude.
But the cool thing about him is that he is something.
So, oh, he's an exclusive.
Well, yes, but also,
Oh,
Daddy, you already have him. Can I have him?
I do already have him. Bob Ross.
I want
You're
him.
right.
I want to paint him.
Well, that will be one of the 2 exclusives for sure. Yeah, I already have him.
I want him. So I can paint him.
And yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, that may be a fun thing for you to paint him. That'd be kind of
Yes.
cool. Okay, cool. So there we go. Bob Ross exclusive.
I'd probably make him look
All right,
real.
I've got one. Let's do it.
I'm gonna kind of go with, oh my gosh. I'm gonna go with another one that you already have.
Oh, I have another one?
Yes, and you're going to be so mad when you see this. There you got his skull.
Is it anime?
No, it is from Marvel.
Oh, okay.
It's a guy.
Oh, no.
Can you already guess?
Is it Eric Killmonger
Yep,
from Black Panther?
yep.
Ugh. I have like 6 of these.
Okay, guys, I'm not winning so far, so I'm kind of scared.
He's in good shape. Actually, he might be a box upgrade for the one that I already own. Okay. So, Eric Killmonger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 2-0. Let's go. I'm killing it.
This is from Disney. Ooh, this one's cool.
Do I have it?
I don't know if you have this Pacific one.
Is it a regular or is it an exclusive?
Doesn't say exclusive on
Okay.
the box, so. It's a guy.
Okay.
Remember, you only have 3 guesses on this.
Okay.
And I have 3 hints to give you, so I already gave you Disney, guy. He thinks he wants to be God. Well, is he a god? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched this show in a while. Movie.
Is he a bad guy?
Yes.
He wants to be a god. Hades.
Sadness.
Am I right?
And he glows in the dark.
Oh, cool.
Guys, help me! Just help me!
I actually have this one.
You do?
I do. I have this one, and I have the special edition where he's all red and he goes in the dark, the Hot Topic exclusive. Hi.
Huh? What are you going? I thought you were doing bunny ears to me at
No,
first. I'm like, what are you?
3-0 now. 3 more to go. All right, that's a cool pop though. I like that one.
Leave in the comments when he was doing this thing. Leave in the comments if you had any idea what he was
I
saying.
knew.
No, I thought you were going like 3.
All right, let's go. Number
Oh.
4. He's got some damage, actually, considerable damage. No ripping, but
Dude!
bends. Okay.
Better show you the
Okay.
next one. You guys have probably seen this one before because this is another one that you have. Actually, this whole box you have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
This is from Ad Icons.
Okay.
It's, I wouldn't say it's a dessert, but it's like a snack
Okay.
that so many kids love. It's delicious. Yeah. So,
And
yeah.
you said I already have it?
Yeah. Wait, so I gave you Ad Icons, you already have it, and it's a snack. That was already 3 clues.
Okay, so I get 3 guesses.
Yes.
Um,
That's how it works.
so the first one, oh, okay, so I already have it.
Yes.
Do you like them?
Yes.
And I have it?
Yeah.
Do I have more than one?
Yeah.
Oh, so this would be like number 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Twinkie the Kid.
I should have said no. I was still on my
Yeah! Oh my gosh. Yep, that's another one. You're right. Twinkie the Kid. Wow,
Guys,
all right.
why aren't you guys helping me here? You guys need to help me.
I can't come through the
Pray
screen.
that I win.
There we go. That'll work.
Pray
All right.
that I win. It'd be cool if you
Number
guys could
5.
come through the little thing. Okay. You guys probably have already seen this because you have it. So, you have it as guess number 1. I mean, clue number 1. It's from movies.
Okay.
It's not really a movie that I would be into. That's 3 clues.
Is it a horror movie?
Maybe.
You wouldn't like it?
No.
Is it from It?
Yes. Wait, so you guessed. What did you guess already?
I don't know.
Wait, you asked if it was from It.
You wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
And if it was a horror movie.
Yeah.
Wait,
you're in what?
I said those were the 3.
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm not guessing anymore. I just need to come up with an answer. You said I already have it?
Yeah.
Georgie. I'm guessing by the silence I'm 5-0. 5-0. What is it? Whoop. Oh. It is Georgie. And he's okay. You're okay. You're gonna survive. Okay.
You guys aren't helping me.
Okay, so Georgie. Yeah, this is like my 5th one. I have 5 of these. I have 4 boxed and 1 open.
Last one. Hopefully, I get the answer.
Okay. Whoops! I kicked the table. Okay.
This is from television.
Okay.
This thing is cute. So that's number 2. 2 clues already. And I want to watch this show. I don't give good clues.
You don't. You purposely give bad ones to
Yes, because I want to win. Wait, did I show you this to you guys? I can't remember, so I'm just going to show it to you guys just in case. Just in case.
Is it a cartoon?
I don't know.
Well, that doesn't help me.
Wait, no. No.
Is it like animated? That's what I mean.
No.
Okay, so it's a human movie.
Yes.
Is it something you're allowed to watch?
No.
Ooh.
But I want to watch it.
And it's cute?
Yes, this little character is cute. Well, at least to me.
Is it Stranger Things?
Yeah. But remember, I also think boys are cute, so could be anybody.
Yeah, but you said I already have this one.
Yeah, but you have some people, right?
That's kind of a hint. You kind of gave me a hint.
What?
I think I know what it is.
What?
I think I'm 6-0.
What?
Dart?
Bye.
Oh, boom!
Sorry?
Got it. Oh, she's leaving. No, she's not. She's not leaving. All right. So I actually got them all. Hey, you still get a consolation prize. How about that? You gonna come back for the consolation prize?
Yes.
All right. Actually, I got them all. You're right. Okay, so that wasn't a bad mystery box. She's right. You can come up now. I do have every single one of these. I have way too many of these. I have way too many of these. I now have 2 of these. What are you doing?
No.
Okay. I now have 2 of these. I have 3 of these. And 2 of these. So I see maybe some...
I want this. I want that.
I see some real cool giveaways coming up here, or mystery boxes, but I will give you a little bonus. You don't have to cover your eyes. You played well, even though you tried to curve me. You don't have to eat it here.
Yes, I do.
All right, so that was Guess That Pop this week. It's the first time I've completely blanked her, And yeah, she gets flaming hot stacks.
And this.
And I get a personal victory. All right, so
you have all these.
That's true. Okay, so I do have a mail call coming up. We're gonna go ahead and do that next, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, and welcome back to Mail Call. So I got 2 items in the mail call. We have good friends over at Hot Topic. So the box looks pretty good, and it sounds like we got some sorters in here. So I'm gonna cross my fingers, and I got a good feeling about this one. But I know everything in here, and this was kind of in a way, I accidentally made this into a themed box. I had no plan on doing that, but that's just the way it worked out. So, alright, so we got all of our goodies, our return slips, all that fun stuff. We got some packaging, and we have 4 sorters. So we got 4 sorters. They look in good shape. Alright, let's go ahead and get into these. Alright, so try to keep these in some kind of order here. Alright, so as you can tell for the thumbnail that I did for this, this is a big, no pun intended, big, but Tom Hanks extravaganza pop collection. So here we go, starting right off the back. We have, alright, so we have him as Josh Baskin from Brig when he was a little kid, wearing that big suit. He was swimming in that jacket. This is one of my favorite movies. I love this movie. I went and saw this in the theater when I was a kid. Looks like it's a 3-piece set. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know about that one. Number 3 right there is a 6-inch Zoltar. That's pretty awesome. I really want that, actually. But there we go. Josh Baskin. Like I said, that's when he was a little kid and he's swimming in the jacket. So he's in great shape. And we have the second Josh Baskin is coming up right here. This is, of course, to me, this is like an iconic scene in film. It's just a classic scene, and it's when he was in the toy store. I believe it was at F.A.O. Schwartz, where he was on the piano playing chopsticks, I believe. Great scene with him, and I believe it was Robert Loggia. He's another cool actor. He, rest in peace. He's been gone for a while. But anyway, that was a great scene, great movie. It's one I could watch over and over again. And one of my favorite Tom Hanks. I have a lot of favorite Tom Hanks ones. Speaking of that, this next one here is another one of my all-time favorites with Tom Hanks. A League of Their Own, playing Jimmy. Of course, one of my favorite lines in that movie is where he's just yelling, "There's no crying in baseball." Sometimes I want to say there's no crying in pop collecting, because, some days we get bad days. We get some dingers in there, but there's no crying in pop collecting. But, so there he is, Jimmy Dugan. I was trying to remember his last name. It was Jimmy Dugan from A League of Their Own. Great looking pop. Awesome shape. And of course, this is just a 2-piece series. We have Gina Davis's Dottie also on there, so that's pretty cool. And it looks like Hot Topic hit a home run so far. We got three for 4 so far. We're in great shape. All right, cool. This is another cool one. We have Tom Hanks as Chuck Nolan with Wilson from Castaway. Here we are. And if you don't know if you see him right there. There's Wilson in his hands. There you go. There's a good. It looks like he's got a little spear there for fishing. Looks like he has a fish on that spear. Yep, he got a little fish on there. So there it was, his Chuck Nolan character from Castaway. Literally, they can go on and on with these Tom Hanks pops. Of course, I have all the recent ones they just did with Forrest Gump. And they have more of those coming out, actually. They have him in his military outfit coming out. They can do so many things with that Forrest Gump series, really. They could do so many movies with Tom Hanks, like actual pops that would be really, really cool. They could actually do a couple in this series. I think they'll keep it at this one, though. Oh, no, actually, they do have one more. They got him with him and him and his spear. It looks like just his little makeshift bandana that he made. But I love these little series like this where it's like one or two. Same thing with this right here, A League of Their Own, and like this one's only 3 for big. So it's pretty cool. So that's freaking awesome. My Tom Hanks collection has grown quite a bit since they started doing that. All right, so we got one more piece of mail here. This piece of mail is from Amazon. Now, what's funny is all these times I do all my mail call here on Rock and Pop Vinyls, and of course we always listen to music that's just cool background music, cool rock music, punk rock, a little bit of metal here and there on vinyl, but I never actually talk or open a package of me opening vinyls that I order. And I actually do order quite a bit of vinyl on the line, and actually one of the best places to get vinyl, and go figure, because it's kind of hit or miss when it comes to pops, with Amazon, but getting vinyls on Amazon is actually pretty darn fantastic. They box them really well. They put them in these flat boxes. We get our air pouches, and then they come in these cool sleeves as well, where they're already packaged. And I have 2 albums in here, so there's this here, but that's usually, every single time I've ordered an album from Amazon, that's how it's come in. So let's see what we got here. Chances are I probably won't play, well, one of these I'll probably play when we get to it alphabetically. I want to say it's this one here. When we get to the M's, we'll get to this record. That's, of course, down the way a bit, but I love getting new vinyl in the mail. So much fun. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. So I've got this album from 2007. This is Megadeth's United Abominations. They just re-released this on vinyl. I never got a chance to get it on vinyl the first go around when it was it was released on Roadrunner Records. On this copy's released on BMG. And it also, I believe it has an extra track on it too. But anyway, so there you are, Megadeth's United Abominations. I'm a huge Megadeth fan, so this is a very, very welcome selection to this. And of course, we'll get to this record when we get to the M's. But as you can tell, the condition of that was phenomenal. This one here is, unfortunately, it's in the A's, and we covered this band extensively. I mean, probably a good month was spent on this band in the A's, but there was a title I didn't have, and I really wanted to get it. And here we are. We have Anthrax, The Greater of Two Evils. This is a really cool record. The thing about this record is essentially a greatest hits in a way. It's all their hits that was done by that was actually performed by their first singer, Joey Belladonna, but they were actually performed on this record by their second singer, John Bush. So it was like, hey, people have been asking to see how you would sing these songs had they not seen them live or anything like that, and they decided, hey, let's make a studio album of you singing these songs. So hence the name, The Greater, right here, The Greater of Two Evils. It's referring, I believe it's referring to both lead singers. I'm not in the band. It could mean something else, but it'd be kind of funny if they gave some kind of cockamamie answer to what the name of this album is. It's pretty evident what the reason why this album was called that. So this is a really cool vinyl. I'm going to look forward to open this. Hey, if you guys want me to do a pause and a backtrack and you want to hear The Greater Two Evils, we'll do an episode next week. We'll do Anthrax. We'll call it a special, I don't know, maybe a go back. We're going to go back in the catalog a little bit and play this record, but I'd love to share it with you. I remember when it came out and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Such an awesome, awesome record. So yeah, so that's going to be the mail call this week, and that's also going to be this episode of Rock and Pop Vinyls. Hey guys, if you like what I'm doing, like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more videos in the future, hit that bell down below. You'll get an immediate alert every time I drop a video, and I look forward to sharing more great vinyl records, more great, Funko Pop vinyl figures with you. And yeah, so I want to thank you all very much, and I do have a Patreon, so if you're interested in helping out with added content to the show, feel free to check that out down below. I'll put that down in the description. Alright guys, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey, this is David Ellison here from Megadeth, and you are watching Rock and Pop Vinyls with Johnny Ringo.